boy. He breaks his own meeting record by 0.2 of a second.
Well, I think he broke a record there for the worst start, running 1956.
From Adams, the South African, it's his first time under 20 seconds.
This time we're away cleanly. Keep an eye on third from left, and Bednarek already into his running nicely. Mitchell Blake going also quite nicely in lane 4, but Bednarek with that brilliant prowess on the bend coming into the home straight in the lead, and the fight for second place is behind him. It's Adams at the moment who's getting second place, but Bednarek is a class apart. Let's keep an eye on the time. 20 seconds dead, just outside the meeting record held by Michael Norman back in 2019. But Bednarek once again underlining his consistency, the consistency that Steve was talking about. Just rounded up to 20.01, a slight headwind, but goodness me, Steve, he runs that bend so well and then takes the momentum into the home straight.
De Grasse goes in 6th there in the blue strip. Mohamedou Fall of France in 7th. And the South African, Luxolo Adams, goes in lane 8 on the outside. It's a loaded event this year. Well, away this time, but there was an awful lot of noise in the arena. Certainly great running from Ogando. He's already picked up on Andre De Grasse from Gollatown rather. De Grasse, third from left, is really struggling to the back of the field at the moment. Real battle, but going well on the outside. Luxolo Adams. Adams going fantastically. Ogando coming through for second. And third place there was Fall. De Grasse eventually salvaged a half-decent run there by his standards. I think he finished up in 4th place, but he was about last equal with 80 or 90 to go. He was very, very slow around the bend. That's a lovely time, 19.82. Well, it's not a meeting record. That's from Noah Lyles 3 years ago, 1965. But that is quick, 19.82 from Adams, the South African. It's his first time under 20 seconds. Well, superb result there from Luxolo Adams. Boy, oh boy, that really throws him into the mix, doesn't it?
This is a good track. It's got great history. It is quick, but you know he's still got another chunk to get down to. But he's getting closer, and this year he's looked so sharp.
Safely away this time. Brilliant start from Norman. He's stolen a march on Noel Lyles, who's got a bit of work to do. Arian Knighton also going well from lane 8, but look at Lyles off the bend. Norman, though, still has the advantage here. It's between these two. These are well clear. And now comes Noel Lyles. Let's keep an eye on the clock. He's come from behind here. Noel Lyles coming through. 1956. Well, he had to come from behind. A lovely moment there between the respective world champions at 200 and 400. It wasn't a great start, let's be honest. Noah Lyles got rather left in the blocks. Norman was out sharply, but Lyles ran a great bend and had the strength. He's still fresh. He's been here about 8 days. He's been practicing on this track, and he's come away with another victory. It's a 1-2 for the USA.
Well, I think he broke a record there for the worst start, running 1956.
Pretty good start. Bednarek got out hard and fast as well, but look at Lyles on the top bend, chasing him down. Knighton trying to go with him, and then inside him Ogando as well, but it's Lyles who'll have 2 meters or so. Over on the far side, Brown is running well, but Lyles is going away now. Bednarek is chasing, but no, Lyles is going to take this in a pretty quick 1951. That's another meeting record. Well, that was the least he was after. But by anybody's standards, that is very fast indeed to contend with. And that meeting record is certainly one to stack up against any other. 19.52. Brown was trying to hang on for second place with a photo finish for second, third, and fourth with Ogando, Bednarek and Knighton indeed.
We'll look for Mike Norman in the headband, fourth from left, to come very quick in the latter half of the race. He started well. Lyles leading there, second to left at the moment, out in lane 7. Mike Norman's had a fabulous bend though at the moment. It's very tight between these two. Arian Knighton's struggling. I'm expecting Mike Norman to come back, but Lyles showing that strength again. Watch the clock from Lyles, 19:45. Boy, oh boy. He breaks his own meeting record by 0.2 of a second. That was back in 2018. And he shows yet again, he demonstrates in spectacular, dominant fashion that this is his best distance, that he is world number 1. 19:46 in fact. Another meeting record on what has been a glorious night of track and field, and there is more to come. But Steve, I was expecting a closer race than that. When he's in form though, no Lyles, he is irresistibly strong.